I got a little bit of colour yesterday up at the allotment planting, and I think my lips got a little bit of sunburn on them. I have a little bit of cream on them. I hope you're well. I'm going to make 2 loaves of bread. So this will be one. I'm going to use, as always, the sourdough loaf. I'm making one plain one, and I have a request for a chocolate chip sweet one. So I'm just going to make the plain one, but actually I know it's not plain because my husband asked me to make one, and he liked the honey one I had before with the nutty kind of flavour. So I'm actually going to make that one, I think. Anyway, just get the bases going here now. We're just going to put in this pack and some 300 ml of water. So the second one added in there now. Now it's not to be warm or cold water, it has to be warm but not boiling. Just add that in now. Before I start kneading the fold, you can get electric mixer and this can knead it for you on the dough hook. I don't know why I don't think it turns out the same on the dough hook like when you're hand doing it. So I just give this a good mix around and then I'm going to start kneading it with my hands. It should look like a bit sticky like this, okay? And then you're going to go in and you're going to knead it and fold it, like knead it for 10 minutes. So you're just going to try it and form that circle. You can put flour on your hands if you want, but if once you have the 300, you should actually be all right, and it should, like, you shouldn't have too much sticking to you. Like, look, that's it, okay? And you just keep going around kneading it with your hands like that. So turn it over and down, over and down, and you just keep going like that for a few minutes. All right, I should say actually, right, I put it out on this because it's easier. It'll come to a stage where like it's really sticky and you're thinking, oh my god, I'm losing this, it's not going anywhere. That's not true. And even if you're struggling, just keep going out like that and it'll just keep, just even if that's all you're doing with your hands, you're not able to kind of knead it down like that anymore, until it starts coming into this kind of thing where you can stretch it longer and just kind of shape it yourself. And that's a really good tip if I'm going to give anybody, because everybody loses it when it gets really sticky and it doesn't turn out right for them. It'll just, once it comes off that clean, you'll have a little bit when you start off doing it that it'll stick to it and it becomes a little bit sticky. Do not add flour. All you're doing is feeding it, okay? Don't add anything to it. Just go with the stickiness. I have not washed my hands since you seen me earlier on, and there's only a small bit on it. So I'm going to make this into the shape now, just a round shape like this, and that is it. And now I'm going to put it into this oiled bowl. I'm going to clean this, obviously, put a little oil in it, cover it, and I'm going to leave it for 2 hours, maybe a little bit more than 2 hours, and I'm going to leave it out there. See this loaf here, this is the second loaf. This is in its sticky stage where it absolutely feels like it's stuck to you. So just keep working with it because it'll come off. See, it's coming off the thing. Just keep working with it and it'll get better. Like, it gets better. You're getting the elasticity in the bread. Alright, so it won't be so hollow. So just keep going with it like that and it'll come into its own. You can see it's even taking form now, but that stage is the stage that people will be like, oh, this is all wrong. Keep going, it won't, and let the stickiness stay in your hands. Don't put any more flour to feed it on it, okay, or any more water. So a drop of oil in the bottom of that because this is going to double in size. And we're just going to put each loaf into each one. Wrap this tea towel over each of them and then throw them into a press for about 2 hours. It says 45 minutes on the pack. I don't know who wrote the instructions for that, but it doesn't work in 45 minutes, I can tell you. Leave for 2 hours or more, it'll double in size off. So it's doubled in size. Just going to hit it a little bit of a slap. Give it a little bit of a stretch and fold in there. And this one I'm actually adding in some chocolate chips. So I'm just going to open it out a small bit and we're going to add in the chocolate chips. Now you can add in jalapenos, chilies, sun-dried tomatoes, chives, onion, anything you want. This one isn't for me, this one is for me. So we're just going to add them in. We're just going to layer through these. Add them again, a bit more, just like don't be mean with them, around and over and over. And then what we want to do is, this one is going into a loaf tin because they like it. So we just roll it into kind of like the shape we're going to want. So I'm going to want it in that shape and I'm going to let it rest for 30 minutes just sitting here. Let it rest now on this for 30 minutes. On this one I'm going to get this one out, get it a box, and this one a box. And this one actually I'm going to keep it plain. I was going to add a few bits but I said then I wouldn't. So I'm just going to give it a couple of stretch and folds because I predict that this one here might be a really nice bread. This one is going into my crock pot. So I'm going to leave the two of them for 30 minutes. In about 2 or 3 minutes I'm going to turn on the oven for about put the 2 trays in for about 180 for about 5 or 10 minutes till they heat up. Take them back out and pop these in. And lovely out of the oven, our chocolate chip and our plain one.